people aren't looking at hyperlocal. You know, again, you come to one of my classes. Oh, that's right, you can't. All right, and and then my gripe of the week, creepy Twitter. You know, I don't know. There's some crazy stuff going on Twitter. I think I've somehow broke some type of threshold where I have lots of random people I don't know asking me questions and things, and I try not to do things. But I've written a blog, which I'm going to release directly after the show today, called Your Mother Ruined You, Twitter and Self-Promotion. Basically, the concept is it's okay to toot your own horn, but gosh darn it, know the notes to play. Because this idea of retweeting anything with your name in it, and we've talked about this before, retweeting something in a non-native format just so it has RT is basically theft. Retweeting something and adding, I really agree with you, basically defeats the purpose of a retweet. Retweeting is, I really agree with you, without you saying it. Adding a +1. I mean, all of these little Joker type things that you're doing, kids, your mother ruined you. If you're that starved for attention, you don't need Twitter. You need help with self-esteem. All right, moving on.
You know, listeners, if you're not feeling bad about yourself right now, then please rewind and listen again. And you'll feel... I don't know who doesn't. I do that all the time. I always RT things without adding anything else. Because honestly, it's like I'm sometimes looking for something that I think most people aren't looking for, but I just find it, you know, extremely interesting. So I just want to, you know, put some kind of message out.
Well, I think the way to do that, okay, if you want, okay, so you should say to me, Chris, that's cute that you feel this way. Do you have a solution for me? The way to do that is you use the original tweet as the link, because if you click on the time of any tweet, you get a link to it. And then type what you think is the important salient point that you want to make about that tweet, and then use the link in that new tweet to the original tweet. Don't use the RT and put a bunch of comment junk there. I've already seen the tweet. It's Twitter. We're all following the same people. It's like it's like West Virginia. I'm not going to go there. But come on. Don't waste my time.
Agreed.
You know, why don't I have more followers? Because you don't have anything original to say. Sometimes watching Vanessa Alvarez and Rodrigo Flores, I just like, get a Twitter room, for God's sakes. Get a Twitter room. Sorry, Hooper. I mean, I love you. That's the reason I still follow, but come on.
I disagree.
I agree with both. There's a fine line, and you really have to judge it for yourself.
That's okay. It's why I manage 2 Twitter accounts. I manage, you know, I sometimes I see things on the startup world, marketing, you know, innovation stuff that probably most of my Vigilant Guy followers wouldn't follow, and I try to retweet it to the, you know, that following ITSMWP type stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, well, but I think startup stuff is important to ITSMWP listeners because, again, if you don't understand the concepts of agile business,